Let the record reflect that we do have a quorum to conduct tonight's meeting. First item on the agenda is the minutes of the regular meeting of August 25th, 2016. I'll entertain a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second. Are there any comments or questions? Council? All those in favor of approval of the minutes of regular meeting of August 25th, 2016, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous, motion carries. Unfinished business, awarding the RFQ for the purchase of one snowplow truck. Mr. Anthony? Good evening, sir.
Public Works Director for City of Lawrence. I actually put together a little handout kind of summarizing our scoring of the quote for this particular project. Give it
Yes, we can.
So as you can see from the table here, we had basically 6 different quotes for a plow truck. Our recommendation is to award the quote to Rush Truck Centers, option A. They were the most responsive to our quote request. Their price is a little higher than the lower quote, but again, on the basis of responsiveness and the relatively minimal number between them and the lowest quote, our recommendation is to go with Rush Truck Centers, option A.
Well, ask the attorney, is this something we should need to vote on to approve, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I would also ask, we need an explanation of why it is being proposed, being not the lowest.
The reason why their quote was the most responsive, that was the only quote provided that they did not sub out any part of the work. As part of our specifications, we requested that the person who we purchased the truck from, the manufacturer, if you will, would be responsible for all warranty repairs. By them subbing out the work, we then had another party that could potentially be responsible for warranty repairs. And we wanted to avoid the situation being in the middle of a snow fight and having a warranty issue come up and then having our vendors pointing the finger at each other saying it's their fault, no, it's their fault. With Rush Truck Centers option A, we can take it to one place. They do all of the fabrication, installation, and therefore would be responsible for all warranty repairs regardless of what goes wrong with the truck.
Does that satisfy your question, sir? Okay. As far as warranty, if I may, what type of warranty? You may have answered this in the last meeting, but could you refresh me, please?
I believe we had asked for a minimum 12 months or 12,000 miles. Is that right? Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Any further questions for Mr. Anthony? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. That being said, I'll entertain a motion to approve awarding the RFQ of purchase of one snowplow truck to Rush Truck Centers, option A.
Make a motion to approve.
That's a lot to say.
Second.
All right. Any comments from legal? Okay. No further comments or questions. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your hard work. Next item on the agenda is new business. Item A, bid opening on certain 2016 road resurfacing projects.
These are for the road resurfacing projects for Dean David, 52nd Place, Oak Landon Road, and Boy Scout Road. Bids were properly noticed pursuant to law, or notice of bid was properly noticed pursuant to law, and the due date for the bids was today at 4 o'clock.
Right.
And we did receive 4 bids.
Before you proceed, could you repeat the locations for the
Yeah.
record, please, so she can write that down?
Dean David, 52nd Place, Boy Scout Road, and Oak Landon.
Got it.
Go.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm getting faster.
You were frantically writing over there, so
The first bid that I'll open is from Reeve Ryland.
Okay.
Reeve Riley's total bid amount, $591,570.03.
Okay.
Next one is from Milestone Contractors. Milestone Contractors, total bid amount, $597,000.
Okay.
Next one is from Grady Brothers. Grady Brothers, total bid amount, $512,250. And the final one is from E&B Paving Incorporated. E&B Paving's total bid amount, $500,700. And those were 4 bids.
As far as procedural, again, anything, they have to score these and give us their recommendation before we vote on this, is correct?
Right, well, you need to take these under advisement, and we'll look at inclusion and compliance with the bid requirements and that type of thing.
Okay.
Score them as to whatever else, and then I think Bill wants to ask for a
Yes.
special meeting of the Board of Works to
Okay.
award these so that they can
Okay.
get started.
For,
Award these contracts in the interest of laying pavement this year, every day counts.
sure,
We would ask that a special Board of Works meeting be scheduled for next Thursday at 5 o'clock.
just 1 second, let me check.
Trying to think what the date is.
That's what I'm looking.
That would be the, what,
15th.
14th?
Thursday is the 15th
15th.
at 5?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't
Um,
think there's anything on the public assembly room on Thursday, so we're
Do you
good.
need to check any calendars first or
I
not?
don't think there's any board that meets a Thursday except this one.
Okay. At this time, I'll ask the board for a motion to approve the consideration of special meeting on September 15th at 5 o'clock.
Make motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any comments from legal?
Nope.
All those in favor indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous. September 15th at 5, sir. Okay. Next item on the agenda is approval of the contract with Stericycle.
That is for fire protection purposes. The Stericycle are the little medical boxes and pickup that you have at each of the fire stations. There's five different contracts, I believe. They are for nominal amounts, $50, $60, $70 a month,
Right.
and it is handled at each one of the different locations for the fire department. It's all the medical supplies, syringes, and all that stuff that
I think
comes
those
back that's hazardous.
Sharps containers and
Yeah.
those types of things. I saw one on there for $62, so.
Yeah.
Okay. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve the contract with Stericycle.
I move that we approve.
Second?
Give a second.
Any comments or questions? Anything further from legal?
No.
Okay. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous, the approval of the contract with Stericycle carries. Next item on the agenda, I believe we just voted on the approval of the quote Rush Truck Center, is that correct? So,
Good.
okay, pass. Sign that one off. Item D is the approval of the contract with Co-Alliance for fuel delivery services. Mr. Anthony?
Thank you. As we awarded at the last regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Works, we awarded the acceptance of the quote to Co-Alliance for their bid amount. They were the lowest, most responsive bidder for our fuel services. Pricing for the mixture of the unleaded fuel we asked for is the 1.514 as they previously had quoted. And then for the diesel, it's 1.72 as previously quoted. The contract term will run till 12/31/2016. And at that time, as we get towards the end of the year, we will be evaluating our fuel needs, and we will more than likely be putting out a formal request for bid, because we will then be over the state statutory threshold of 150,000 for quotes versus bids.
Okay. All right. At this point, I'll entertain a motion to approve the contract with Co-Alliance for fuel delivery services.
Make a motion to approve?
Okay.
Second.
Second by Ms. Ashcraft. Any comments from legal?
None.
Okay. Obviously, I had one question that you saw in the email, and Maura addressed that, so sounds like we're going to be revisiting this in about 4 months.
Yes.
So, okay. All right, with no further comments or questions, all those in favor of approval of contract with Co-Alliance, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous?
Thank you.
Thank you, the motion carries. Item E, approval of the contract with Shrewsbury for construction inspection services on certain road resurfacing projects.
Thank you. So the last regularly scheduled Board of Works meeting, we approved the contract with Shrewsbury to put together the bid documents on the remaining 9 road resurfacing projects.
Okay.
It was an oversight on my part that did not include construction inspection services in that task order. So then this contract is to remedy that issue and to add that to their services that they will provide. And the total on this contract is $20,000.
Okay. All right, at this time, I'll entertain a motion to approve item E, the approval of contract with Shrewsbury for the construction inspection services on certain road resurfacing projects.
I move that we approve.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Give a second.
Any comments from legal?
No, good to go.
All right. With no further comments or questions, please indicate all in favor by raising your right hand. Unanimous? Thank you, sir. Motion carries. Item F is the approval of the contract with RQAW for a feasibility study for a police station.
This is an effort on the part of the city administration to begin to look at this assess the feasibility of the police station. When the police station was moved here to the Civic Center in 1996, I believe it was supposed to be a temporary. As we all know, the Department
Do we have a timetable for any types of responses on this, sir?
We think that we'll probably have a pretty good idea by the end of November, maybe December.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
kind of be up to them, but there are several different aspects that we're looking at, and one of which, if we make the decision on a new facility, we have to find part of this will find land that we can actually build a facility on.
Understood. Okay. This time I'll entertain a motion to approve the contract with RQAW for feasibility study on a new police station, or for a police station.
I move that we approve.
Okay. Do you have a second?
You have a second?
All right. Thank you, Mark. Any comments from legal?
None.
All right.
I have
No.
questions.
Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
One of the questions I have is what type of, where, if we were to, say, have to build something or do any kind of renovations, whatnot, where that money would actually come from?
To be honest with you, right now, we'll probably be working with some kind of a company that will provide the ability for us to acquire a municipal lease project in which we'll have a period of time in which we'll lease the facility, if it's new, I should say, if it's new. We'll lease the facility and then at some point get a bond for the cost of that building.
Okay. I guess, the one thing that I have is just trying to put together the why we're spending the money now if we don't have an idea of, or, have a good idea
Well,
of,
it's a good question because, why do you put money in terms of feasibility and so on? Because part of our process is to figure out, number one, do we have an area in the city of Lawrence that's appropriate to build a new facility? Or do we have a building in the city of Lawrence that would be appropriate to remodel to make a police station big enough for that? And the reason why we have people coming in to be able to do all that kind of research and so on, and engineering firms who have the idea of the ability to be able to say, okay, we found a piece of property, if we're doing a new build, that this property fits the parameters that we have to have. If we're repurposing an existing building, will that building fit the parameters that we have? Because we will sit down, and we've already started with actually what we want in our police station. And we'll give them essentially what our expectations or requirements are. Their job is to go out and find, do we have an existing facility that we can use? Or do we have a piece of property the city currently owns that we can build on that piece of property? Or do we have to acquire a new piece of property and build it in the cost of the facility? RQAW would not be doing the construction. They're simply investigating for us the feasibility of various different options.
and then where the actual funds for this particular contract, where the funds, where that's coming from?
It's probably a question for Mr. Fenton, I don't want to speak out of turn, but he probably knows that better than I do.
The funds for this contract will be coming out of the general fund, out of the existing appropriation.
Okay. Okay.
Any further questions or comments? No. Ms. Ashcraft?
No.
I do have a first and second on the floor. All those in favor, please indicate by raising your right hand. Unanimous, motion carries. Next item on the agenda is comments of the administration, but you have the microphone warmed up. All right, very good. Any citizens in the audience that would wish to speak? No? All right, guys, you're making it easy on me. The last item on the agenda is adjournment. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor? We are adjourned.